The price of the real world will raise. We are a school of the future. The investment is coming and the price will massively increase.
So you are going to join us whether you like it or not, or you're going to retain the position of eternally and forever poor.
You will join and you will pay, or you will face eternal suffering of brokenness.
Or you stay poor forever. The choice is yours. Resistance is futile. You need us, we don't need you, and we are waiting for you inside of the real world.
The complete and utter desperation of Andrew Tate. The man appears to be in dire need of money. The man's reputation is in ruins. He has lost most of his fans. And between all of his criminal and civil cases in Romania, the US and the UK, his legal bills must be in the millions. Throughout the last 12 months, he's used numerous different schemes to get by financially, making sure he pays his legal bills and can finance his lifestyle, including a bunch of crypto rug pulls.
Boom, went through, 10 more. Buy, buy, buy. Buy my real nigga Tate. Take my Solana. Buy.
A fraudulent stage Lamborghini giveaway scam.
Are you Justin?
Yeah?
What's going on, man?
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious right now?
It's Justin watching the stream. Surprise.
Bro, look at that, man. I'm fucking shaking and shit.
Even promising people that joined his fake school an airdrop to a crypto project that would make them all generational wealth, and delivering literally nothing.
While also giving you the easiest money play in history. Because the easiest money play in history is to join the real world for $49. Get your tokens and wait for them to go up. You will be rewarded for all of that hard work in cold, hard cash. I really truly believe it would be the biggest crypto project in history.
But his latest scheme to get more kids to pay him the $50 sign-up fee to join his fake university, The Real World, was to announce that the membership price was soon going to raise.
The price of the real world will raise. We are a school of the future. The investment is coming and the price will massively increase. However, anyone who joins the real world now, anyone who gets their power level over 1,000 will be grandfathered in on the price. So now is your chance to join the real world, increase your power level, and be grandfathered in before the price increases by a factor of 4 or 5x post-investment when the certification is available.
That was the sales pitch. You have to give me money now. Otherwise, you are going to have to give me more money later. When the Tates began announcing this, there was understandably a lot of skepticism that they would even follow through with it. For years, their advertisements have been saying that a price increase was imminent. Here is an announcement from inside Hustlers University in 2022, saying that the price is expected to increase way earlier than 2023, and like we have seen Tate saying recently, anyone who joins before this will be grandfathered into the current price. Here is another post from 2022 inside the Hustlers University platform, where one of the so-called professors said that the price would not be staying at $49 a month for long because he had convinced Tate to increase the price. This has long been a fraudulent marketing tactic that the Tates have used. In the month that followed the announcement, both in posts and on stream, Tate was adamant, you must give him money now, or you will give him more money later.
But I have promised anybody who joins before the price raise will be paying the original price for the rest of time. That is a guarantee from me. You are grandfathered in. You can ignore the real world as long as you want. You can sit and pretend that you don't need us. But you do need us because there is no escape. So you are going to join us whether you like it or not, or you're going to retain the position of eternally and forever poor. The Borg cannot be escaped. Resistance is futile. The price is going to raise on June 1st as we are launching brand new, extremely significant capabilities inside of the school for all of our students. There are two alternatives. You join later and you finally start working to escape the matrix and pay more money than you should have paid, or you stay poor forever. The choice is yours. Resistance is futile. You need us. We don't need you. And we are waiting for you inside of the real world.
The 1st of June rolled around and 9 hours went by, yet the website still said price increase in progress. Was Tate actually going to raise the price? It would be one of his most ridiculous scams yet if he didn't. 10 hours after midnight, when Tate promised that the price increase would happen, he tweeted this message. That's 25,000 people signed up to the real world yesterday. It's very likely he was exaggerating like always, but the price remained at $49 a month. But a few hours after this, we finally had our answer. They actually did it this time. The Tates raised the price of the real world to $99 a month. That's right, for the cheap price of $99 a month, you too could learn how to mow lawns, rake leaves, walk dogs, shovel snow, and wash cars. It appeared that Tate wasn't satisfied with how much revenue he generated from this scheme. He was quick to upload a message for everyone who missed out on taking advantage of the old price.
The price of the real world has increased. I told you it would. And I'm going to tell you something else. It's going up again. I'm going to raise the price again imminently. You either join now or you pay more later. We're the only option you've got. There's no other school online that teaches you how to make money today. If you want to make money today, there is one place to learn, the real world. We will teach you, nobody else. We have some new money-making methods we are launching, along with some new features, which are hard capped. Therefore, I cannot just let everybody inside of the school. The new things we are launching are only going to work if there is a select number of students. We have to cap the upper limit of people who are earning money from our systems. And for that reason, I will continue day after day to raise the price until it becomes completely prohibitive. I will prohibit the slow. I will prohibit the lazy. I will prohibit those who use sloth as an excuse. You can join now, and you will pay less than you will pay tomorrow. You could have joined yesterday and pay less than you will pay today. But you will join, and you will pay, or you will face eternal suffering of brokedom. The choice is yours.
I've spent many years working in sales, and that could be the most desperate sales pitch I've ever seen. Screaming, begging kids to give him money, saying that if they don't, they will face eternal suffering. When you see him here desperately begging for money to cover his legal fees, it's very important to keep in mind the so-called upcoming features that is promising that are directly tied to these sales pitches, which bring it more blatantly into the territory of a scam. Tate is laughably promising that Hustlers University will get accreditation, that he will be able to give you a degree that will ensure you can walk into any job in the world and get it.
We're also working on certification with our silent partner to be able to show others that you've officially graduated the real world program. What's the only thing that traditional education gives you that our school doesn't give you?
A piece of paper.
A piece of paper. We give you more information. We give you the ability to make money. We give you a community. We give you online access. We give you all of these amazing things. We don't yet give you a degree. That is changing. So you'll be able to join the real world, retain your membership for 2 years, and leave with a certified degree that you can walk into any job on the planet, and you're going to be able to get that job and compete with anybody who went to any Ivy League school for the price of 2 years of the real world, a couple $100. So we are going to become the Matrix #1 enemy when these things launch.
These buffoons who would struggle to open a bank account in most countries say that they are going to give all of the students in their fake university credit cards with $1,000 limits and bank accounts and teach them how to spend it.
And being a member of our school and being offered a bank account with a credit card with $1,000 limit. Right. That's not money for wasting. There will be a guide with that credit card and that $1,000 limit of how to use it, how to spend it, how to pay it off, how to increase your credit rating in the real world from the real world. You see what I did there? And you're going to be making sure that your credit rating goes up so you get access to credit, things like mortgages, finance cars, etc., business loans, because of your membership inside of the real world, which is what started as some fringe idea between two brothers trying to empower all of their fans.
Yeah,
Isn't
money
that
makes
ridiculous?
money, so we have to give you money.
Just ludicrous stuff. And we can't forget the features that they've been promising for a long time and not delivered on, like the real world token, a crypto project that they said would give all of their students a percentage ownership of their so-called university and make all of them wealthy for generations.
Regarding the real world token, I'm going to do a full white paper on that and explain it all, but I want you guys to understand the utility of this token. This token is going to be backed by the profits of the real world. The real world as an entity generates around 20 million a month, probably profit. That's all going to be pushed back into the token. So depending how much of the token you own, depends how much of the real world you own. If you own 1% of the token supply, you own 1% of the real world. If you own 10%, you own 10% of the real world, which is 2 million a month. So you're going to be able to stake it based on the profit the real world generates. So it's effectively being able to purchase and get control of a percentage of the largest online educational platform in history. Once you own a percentage of a real cash generating business, you're rich forever. That's it. It's done. You own 10% of the largest university in the world. You're rich forever. It's finished. So that's why when I release this white paper in 72 hours, I do not want any of my students crying or complaining that they weren't warned and didn't have an unfair advantage.
It has been a year since the Tate started promising this extravagant crypto project. And what have they delivered? Literally nothing. All of these supposed features are tied to the sales pitch, which is essentially Andrew Tate saying, please give me money. There has even been some criticism from some of Tate's followers inside the real world about these empty promises, with this user reassuring everyone that there will be rollouts of functionality coming in the days and weeks ahead. The new pricing structure already has. Let's get some positivity back into the conversation here, guys. Time to get some lessons completed. When it boils down to it, there are just far less members in the real world and fans of Andrew Tate in general left to bring these positive vibes. I've been saying this has been increasingly the case for some time, and Tate's desperate begging for money only reinforces this. I will be fascinated to see what they come out with next, whether there are any new scams or grifts, or there is any news in the Tate's legal troubles. You can be assured that I will be covering it. I will not be intimidated or silenced by these degenerates. And for those that aren't aware, that is exactly what they are trying to do. Andrew and Tristan Tate have filed a ridiculous, frivolous lawsuit against myself and a number of other individuals. They are literally suing us for posting excerpts from court documents that contradict their lies, and even posting clips of their own statements that make them look bad. We are crowdfunding our defense. If you'd like to support us in this fight, you can go to freespeechversustate.com. Any donations and shares of the fundraiser will be much appreciated.